Hey, 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 everybody, how you doing? Hope you guys are having a good time. This is your Sundays at 6. Little bit, um, I guess this is after 6. I feel like I'm a little too bright. Okay, that seems to be working. Maybe a little bit lighter. There we go. Now, yeah, that works. I'm not so sheeny, but yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. I apologize for not being on last week. It's been it's been a hectic couple weeks, but I'm sure everybody's doing their own thing, dealing with the lockdowns and whatnot. Um, but anyways, I hope everybody's healthy. I hope everybody's happy, and it's good to see you guys. So I said to the boys, normally I have a set list for tonight. Like I said, it has been a nutty couple weeks. So I don't have a set list. So I don't really know what I'm going to play tonight, and that actually kind of makes me happy. I like going a little bit dangerous every now and again. Um, but without you know waiting for comments and stuff for this one, I'm gonna start things off with something I want to play. But yeah, throw some stuff in the comments, and I'll keep an eye and see if there's any last minute requests that come in that strike the fancy. But anyways, thank you guys very much again for tuning in. This is your Sundays at 6. The song's called Freak Like Me. Open up your mouth, bite the hand that feeds you. Let me hear the words. I'll be the one to please you. It's too late to turn back now. Show me what you're made of. Is this what you're afraid of? Tell me your secrets. Don't stop until you're done. Show me what you're made of. Never met a freak like me. A freak like me. Open up your eyes. I'll be the one to see you. Find a line to cross. I'll be the one who meets you. It's too late to turn back now. Show me what you're made of. Is this what you're afraid of? Tell me your secrets. Don't stop until you're done. Show me what you're made of. Never met a freak like me. Freak like me. Show me what you're made of. This what you're afraid of. Tell me your secrets. Don't stop until you're done. Show me what you're made of. Never met a freak like me. A freak like me. A Bam Bam Bitty. So I have to ask, like, where's everybody been? It's weird that we haven't seen you guys, or that I haven't played for you guys in this long. It's I think we've been doing the Sundays at 6 for about it's got to be over a year, and I don't know that we've missed one other than I think maybe Christmas. But I really have to say thank you guys very much to everyone for keeping tuning in. All your requests, like the the amount that it does keep us from going insane. I don't think you guys will grasp, but it really does. Man, Larry, that is definitely a tough one. Um, and I have to say, sorry, I just have to. I don't want to necessarily share this, but nobody can understand what we're talking about unless I post this up. But um, Larry, you being home, I'm sure that that is much more, and means much more than most people would understand. But I wish your dad the best, and if he's listening, um, let me play something that's a little bit more. I wanna play something for Larry's dad. I'm gonna try and think of something that's a little bit farther back, so it's maybe more his style. Um, not that I know your dad, Larry, but at the same time, um, maybe some CCR. I feel like that might be something that would hit home. Yeah. The song's called "Have You Ever Seen the Rain?" Someone told me long ago there's a calm before a storm, and I know it's been coming for some time. So forever all to say it'll rain a sunny day. I know can rain now, oh no. Now I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Now I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down Saturday? Yesterday, days before, rain saw, and I know been raining for all my life. Forever on it goes through the circle fast and slow. I know, oh rain, I wonder Yeah. Definitely, I'm a big CCR fan. My mom is for sure. I think that's one of Jen's favorite tunes too. Um, oh, that makes me happy. He loves CCR. That's good. Um, in that note, I'm gonna keep things going on more of an old tip. Um, I'm still not really sure what I'm gonna play, but I kind of like doing it this way sometimes. They're meant to cause you any sorrow. They're meant to cause you any pain. I only wanna see you out there laughing. Yeah. I only wanna see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. I only wanna see you bathing in purple rain. I wanna be your weekend love. I know, I said, I only wanna be some kind of friend. Yeah, I said, honey, I'm now stealing from another. I know it's such a shame. A friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only wanna see you bathing in purple rain. Honey, I know, times are changing. I said, do leaves down your job for something new that means you too. Say you won't lead up, but you can't make up your mind. You know, I think you better close it. Yeah, man, I got you to the purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. I only wanna see you bathing in the purple rain. Oh, you need a change. Yeah, I said. Purple rain, purple rain, rain, purple rain. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but do. So that was, if you didn't see it, I flicked my pick. That was my pick flick. That was a pick flick, flicking a pick. That's about as rhymey as I get. Thank you guys so much. Once again, this is your Sundays at 6. And sorry, I'm trying to read the time and you know, gauge the tizzy with the shizzy. You know what? I'm gonna mess with something that I was just playing with today. This is the one thing I love about doing it live. Is sometimes, you know, it could go wrong. But I was sitting there today. Willow was just laying on her back and staring at me with milk drunk wonder, and I was just playing through stuff, and I was just playing through this little chord progression and singing random things, and she just thought it was the coolest thing in the world. Made me feel like the biggest rock star. You can put me in front of 50,000 people. It would not make me feel as cool as I did when she was just staring wide-eyed. So, I have no clue what this is called, but this is, I think, kind of what I was playing this morning. Take you on down by the road, gonna show you everything you ever wanna know. Everything you got, yeah, you got in store, 'cause you got the rest of your life, that's right. Baby, gonna show you how to live, how to live. You're gonna take a walk down the street, they say. Gonna buy you everything you ever needed, yeah. everything you ever take, I'll give you so. I'm gonna give you everything you ever need and more. 'Cause you're my baby, never gonna change it. You're my baby, never gonna go away. You may break a plate or do a thing or two for me. I might cut you up and tell you what you wanna say. There might come a year when you think I'm a mess, but I will never leave you, you never leave this place. 'Cause you're my baby and I'm never gonna go away. You're my baby and I'll never leave you here today. Never think you do, you never do a thing wrong, no. Oh no. You never do a thing wrong, no. Every time I leave, I always try to stay. I push my clock back and say I'm just running late. I push it all away to see the smile on your face. When you're frowning deep, that's the worst I could say. 'Cause you're my baby, and it's never gonna change. You're my baby, and that's never gonna change. You're my baby, no matter how old you age. You're my baby, and that's never gonna change. That's never gonna change. Anywho's, I see B and Mike in here. I see them with my eyes. B, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, bibbity babbity boom.
I'm glad I switched over to the live feed, not the Facebook feed.
I was on the Facebook feed.
You're like back in time there.
Yeah.
Oh, you switched onto live.
I look over, I'm just like, it looks like he's ready to throw us into the chat
I have
here.
to shut the door.
We just got.
Oh, he's just disappeared.
We got bead. Anyways, man, it's been a while.
It has
been literally. It feels like this is the longest. I even said to my parents, like, because I haven't really seen them much in the last little while, and I normally it's just kind of meeting them at the door, but in the last couple weeks I've just not been able to.
It's been work, sleep.
It's been a workity slippity.
Sleep.
Yeah. Pretty much. But you're doing good?
Doing good.
There we go.
Actually, something somewhat exciting. First day back in the classroom yesterday.
Oh, really?
I've not been in the classroom since March 7th. So one of the courses.
Wow, that's cool.
March 7th, yeah, 2020. So things kind of went south, obviously, with everything with lockdown, and then it's been that long. But one of the courses I'm doing right now, we're doing a hybrid, so we're alternating online and in class. So yesterday was the first time back in class in like forever, and it was like, in short, amazing energy.
Yeah.
Because I kind of talking to the rest of the students, and it's like so many of us have just interacted with like the same people
Yeah.
for like over a year now. And even if you're at the grocery store or like running an errand or something, it's like you're not really interacting with people. There are people around, but you don't like say
Yeah,
hi
it's
to them or
different.
talk to them. Yeah, it's really quick. But like actually having conversations with like other people and other energies in the room, like it was amazing. And then the other thing, because there's two classes yesterday, the other thing is like talking for like 6-7 hours straight and like standing up and walk, like all these things that you just I haven't done. Like I sit a
Did it
lot.
feel good though, or was
Oh, it
it
felt
just
Talking
great.
with humans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that felt great. That being said, my lower back and my feet from standing and walking around, because I haven't had to do that as much
Yeah.
as usual. But it's just I'm curious to see when people start getting out and doing things. If we realize, like, I know it's different in the States compared to here in Ontario, but just the idea of just like that exercise that we would normally get from just
Yeah.
going out and doing more things and just talk. Like, again, I was done when I got home yesterday.
I believe it. Yeah.
Because you guys know I can talk, but I was just like, I was talking for like 6 or 7 hours straight yesterday.
No, I definitely believe it. I've
It
been
was fun though.
Pardon me. I've been literally like refusing to sit down during the day. And it was hilarious. Jen sent me and I definitely will not post this because she'll probably shoot me, but she sent me the like cutest video of her doing squats with the baby. Because like the baby, she wouldn't let her work out. So she was like, all right, you know what? If you won't let me work out, then I'll work out with
No,
you.
we're all going working out.
Yeah, we're going to work out together. But it was pretty adorable. I don't even think I could squat by myself, let alone with the baby in my hands.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You know what? I'm working my way there. Just, give me time.
Well, start with the baby, work up to the kettlebell.
I feel like the baby would be harder cuz she's squeamish. So it's not dead weight. It's like weight with like movement.
Yeah, moving target kind of.
Yeah, I don't know how Jen did it. But yeah, it was
That's
quite
the mom skills.
It was adorable. I hate saying all these things when I don't have like an audience to like like it's so difficult. That would have gotten something.
Lance has practiced with the weights before the child. Probably
Well,
safe.
yeah, no, I'm not
start,
even gonna
start
do
with
it.
a couple bags of sugar.
Jen's done this
Bag of
2
flour.
times before, so like
Yeah. Move up to bag of potatoes.
she knows how
Then
to
baby.
throw
And
that
sack of
bag of
doorknobs.
potatoes around, but
the
like
baby.
I don't play that game. The only potato like I'm the grocery getter.
You just
That's the potatoes I throw around.
We were talking very, very briefly because there's been a massive shortage of home exercise equipment the last year.
Yeah.
Like you'll see on like Kijiji and stuff, you'll see like a set of like weights for like $700 or something, because there's just nothing. And it's
And that's why I definitely asked for these ones that oh wait, no, that was in before that we were talking about this. But we got some weights for our birthdays from my parents that like I had been looking for a while, and everywhere I was looking, they were so expensive. And then but like you put my dad on the case. I'm telling you, like no one finds a deal like Papa Hartzell. Like he pops a Hartzell and he finds the deals. So yeah, he found us a good deal. But dude, lumber, weightlifting equipment, anything is that's like do it yourself at home.
You're like, oh, I have a good idea for a project. Don't. Can't do that. Can't build a deck. Can't work out.
definitely can't afford a deck right now.
No.
That's
That's
expensive.
that's gold.
We
I'll
built
just
we
buy a
built
house
like
with a deck.
We built a thing. Well, I say we. It wasn't me. Like it was definitely my dad. I came in for like pieces of it to help him, do stuff that took a little bit more work. But I told him I was like, I'll be there to help you. And then like he did the dad thing and he just did it himself. But he built like a whole thing that went over their garage piece. to hold my mom's Jeep top, like the hard top for her Jeep, so that they can ride around like teenagers all summer.
Just long flocks or their
Oh, I'm
locks
telling
just
you.
blowing in the wind.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I guarantee they've got like pigeon feathers and golly fluff just falling off. Yeah. Nobody got that reference either. Jeez Louise.
Someone
just-
did, Dane, and they're
I seem
snickering
like
to
I seem
themselves.
like a 50-year-old.
Or it's like now in this era, in the lockdown era, you'll like type laugh out loud and you're really sitting there.
Wait, yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, LOL. Yeah. But no, I'm telling you, my parents are way cooler than me. They ride around in like the topless Jeep with the doors off and stuff, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna go visit, Lauren and bring her some stuff for her lawn and some mulch. I'm like, with the doors off and the roof off.
Just you'd almost say they're almost out gallivanting around.
That sounds like gallivanting.
It's gallivanting at its finest. Honestly, my mom has become Van Wilder, and my dad is like George
Like-
Clooney.
They're kind of like the Woodstock Dukes of Hazzard now, really.
They
Your dad probably knows all like the back like alleyways and things to go through.
Actually, he
Jump
does.
here.
He really
Shortcuts.
he does know. He does know all the back ways. Like and in his time, man. Okay, I don't want to embarrass them because I don't want to make them seem like I'm making fun. But my dad was the coolest shit when he was younger, or he still is. Like he's cooler than I am, but
I
he
was gonna
had
say,
like the
you
full
think his
like.
coolness has decreased
He
over
had-
time?
Might
No,
increase.
his coolness has definitely risen, but mainly just because like most what I wear I steal from my father. So but
So
yeah.
he started off at like a healthy baseline coolness.
Oh yeah, like when he was a kid, I have to say one of the coolest things ever was finding out that like for a little while he dressed in like he had like a bowler's cap and the like a tuxedo like with the tails, and like he rolled around like that, and so when people are like, oh Dane, you dress weird, I'm like, I came by this honestly because like I know for a fact that my dad was probably even a little bit more over the top than I was in his heyday. Yeah. I'm gonna get in trouble for this at some point, I think. He's gonna be like, why did you tell people about my bowler's cap? He's still got it. The thing's awesome. He gave it to me, and I have not had the balls to pull it out. Like, I can't rock what my dad did. He had like the full on chops and the long hair. I got the long hair, but I could never grow the chops. Yeah.
I found a
Did
picture.
you guys?
Of some,
What were your parents' styles back in the day?
pure 70s? We're
Like,
talking.
did
we're
you
talking
guys,
like.
did your parents have like? Did you ever find like their old clothes anywhere, like their platforms and bell bottoms and stuff?
We're talking their wedding. We're talking beige suits on the guys, and her wedding dress had like a big wide brim hat. Like that is so 70s.
Okay, that's awesome.
It's like with something Stevie Nicks would wear.
Yes,
You know?
I was just gonna say, very yeah. She was the white-winged dove. What about you, Mike?
I'm drawing a blank on that, to be honest. I don't remember because I'm the youngest. So it's like a lot of the photographs and like going through that stuff. I missed all that.
Okay,
So,
this would
you,
be
like,
a
came
really
way
good
later.
thing for us to put together. is we have to reenact what our dads look like on their wedding days.
I imagine
that'd
my
be a pretty
dad,
cool one.
like I probably look pretty similar, but my dad probably had a bigger mustache, and that's about it.
I was gonna say
Probably
I'd ha-
pretty similar.
I'd have to grow a pretty serious mustache to
Yeah.
pull that off.
Man, the only thing I'm gonna need is to lose about 30 pounds and grow, Because my dad, like I'm telling you, he was like stud muffin of the stud muffins, and but like I'm gonna need to like paste on the sideburns because I can't grow that kind of facial hair. Like I grow facial hair like a 15-year-old girl. I'm not joking. It grows in like weird patches and it's really soft. I honestly think that my
Because
daughter.
most people had COVID haircuts. You could have a COVID beard. Just see what happens.
Dude, I can't have my daughter's first memories of me being like just looking like a hobo. And not even a cool hobo, not like a hot hobo. Like a hot bow. Like not even that. I
Yeah,
would've
you know,
just-
not like one of those. You see a hobo go by and you're like, "God, that's sexy."
it's a pretty
I just want
he
to say,
must
there's
work
probably a
out.
lot of people in like New York that'd be like, "What are you talking about? It's fashion. It's trending.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like
You got cheap rent, $3,700 a month. It's pretty.
It's
good.
called derelict.
I was I can derelict, never mind. But
yeah.
but honestly, like I'm telling you, you see Jeff Goldblum in the subway at this time of like his life. I guarantee, like, if you didn't know who Jeff Goldblum was, you might be like, I don't know if that's just a hot homeless or a rich, I don't give a hell. Wow, I don't. That was my censoring.
You were censoring pretty good there.
That's good. That's good.
Back to the haircuts thing though. I saw an article today. They're talking about how people, because like haircuts have been illegal, like they've been on lockdown for such a long time. So with everyone doing stuff outside, people have been just getting their haircut like outside because they can't go inside, sort of thing.
Really?
So where I'm going with this. I'm curious to see who's gonna win the award for best lockdown haircut, like best COVID haircut, because someone's probably got something just amazing.
I think there are
They're just
people
sitting
that are
on it.
Just
I think-
exactly, and they're just gonna take their hat off or can take their toque off and be like, "Whoa, that is
I'm
an
telling you
amazing
though, like
COVID haircut."
I think there are some people that are just they're doing it to prove a point. Because like, man, I don't know how to word this properly, but like I've cut my hair for a very long time. Just because when we're on tour,
Just gotta get done.
it's not like we can just go to get our hair cut, and I normally sweat too much to do my hair anyways. So I top hat it, or what do you call this again? I beanie it.
Bandana it.
I did bandana it a couple times. I had a couple of those memories popped up, and it was funny because I looked at the stage and I was like, who the hell's playing? Oh, that's me. I was like, oh yeah. That was the one time that I decided I'll use enough hairspray. You know how much hairspray it costs to keep that hair for an entire show? It's terrible.
You could just stick
The
like, your
ozone
thumb
layer
in a-
doesn't
in a-
even-
You could just stick
Pardon?
your thumb in a socket, and it would probably get the same thing, just straight up.
My Uncle Keith, I swear, if I any family outing that I go to that my Uncle Keith is at, he'll either say if I have my hair done, he'll say that I put my finger in a socket. If I have a hat on, he'll say something about a babushka. But yeah, yeah.
Oh, what's he wearing? What's he got going on?
I got to be honest, he's pretty slick.
Well, then you got nothing. Then you just gotta take it.
Yeah, like there's nothing I can say. The man is not young, and like he rocks out. Like, yeah. I hope that at his age, I have the spunk and charisma that he does. I'm not being sarcastic or silly. I'm being very serious. Like he definitely he's got some spunk in him. And he has like do you remember like Ernest P. Worrell?
Yeah, you know
Jim
what? After
Varney?
after we were talking about this last time, I went on like a whole Ernest wormhole because
Did you
I used to
really?
watch those. I used to watch those when I was a kid, and I like really couldn't remember a lot about those movies. Especially what was the one I saw? I was most familiar with the
Did you
Halloween.
like watch them? Like watch the movies?
No, I kind of went on
Okay.
YouTube and like watched parts of them. I couldn't stand to watch the
I was
whole
about to
thing.
say,
No way.
Did it age well? Because there's lots of things when we were growing up. and
Actually,
watch
you
it
know
now and you're
what?
like, "Whoa,
Those
this did not
movies,
age well."
I think, probably aged pretty well. I'm sure there's little pieces in them that didn't, but
Go watch
Like-
Ernest goes to school again, and there's the
no,
opening.
that one's later though. It's for me, it's camp, jail, and scared stupid.
Yeah, Scared
Prison?
Stupid was the one I knew the
How's the
best.
Halloween?
And
Yeah.
And that one didn't age as well because, like, I think that they maybe played a little bit too much on the little person aspect of it. So that is something that maybe didn't age as well. Because to be honest, I can't remember the movie, but I'm sure that they played on that. But Ernest Goes to Camp. Okay, maybe. Oh shoot. No, there was nothing in that one. Gosh, it makes me
I wish we
hungry,
could
though.
watch movies and live stream commentary over it. I would do that.
yeah, and just have Ernest with a toilet plunger on his face for a couple minutes and just share it with
Okay.
everyone.
That actually is not a terrible idea. We could have a Tense Machine movie night.
But we can't broadcast it. and do
Yeah, it's the
commentary.
copyrighted.
But
yeah.
if all we're doing is the reaction to it, so if everyone just starts the movie at the same time that we do,
That is not bonkers.
I think that would be fun.
It's not bonkers.
Because technically, then we would be watching a movie with everyone. It'd be like popcorn
would
movie
be.
night.
Could be a thing.
I'm definitely down for that. And honestly, we could put like things in the post as to, oh, by the way, Jeremy Isbell, I am sorry. He had a request like more than just a little while ago that I have not fulfilled yet. And I have not forgotten, brother. I will definitely. And that's not a like my favorite song, definitely. That's like I'll definitely get on it, buddy. Your name just popped up in the comments and I just wanted to say that.
It's a kitchen party on YouTube tonight.
Pardon?
It's a kitchen party going on YouTube tonight.
There's a kitchen party?
That's what I call YouTube. That's the people that hang out in YouTube. I call it the kitchen party.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Because like the main party is on Facebook. The kitchen party's on YouTube.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I didn't. Yeah, sorry. But either way, that would be a lot. That would be a lot of fun. Like popcorn
We
movie
could
night.
maybe figure
Man,
that
I haven't
one
had
out.
a movie night with anybody in other than obviously the favorite people in my
I
life.
was about to
but-
say you're probably present
Well, no, I
company
do get a lot of
upstairs
movie
incredibly
nights,
offended.
but at the same time, our movie nights are very different because it's like the second that baby falls asleep, it's almost like secretly in our minds we're like, yeah, we want to watch this movie, but we're just gonna sleep while she's sleeping, and we'll pick it up later. So yeah.
Oh, I thought
I
you were
think
going to
a
say the baby goes
dedicated
to
movie
bed
night
and
would
just
be
like
fun.
Terminator comes out. Or
Yeah, they're
something,
gonna
you know?
put some of those movies on. Just fast forward to get to all like the violent parts and swearing.
Okay, that'd be. Yeah.
You gotta get a good dose of ultra
Yeah, so
violence
you've got
while
the-
the baby's asleep.
The movies that are edited to remove all the,
Oh, are
the
you
violence
kidding?
and stuff, and then the
Man,
super
it-
violent edit.
It was
Just straight
hilarious.
to it.
Someone came in to do like an assessment of the property the one day, and like we were all just hanging out watching Friday. And the guy's doing the assessment. He comes down. He's like, "Man, I gotta say, like the fact that you guys are a family, like recreationally watching Friday, just makes me happy." I was like, "Dude, you play what baby likes. What baby likes, baby gets." Yeah. I think she just likes West Coast rap.
Yeah.
West Coast hip hop just makes her happy.
Up next, you should play her "Don't Be a Menace." It's a good one too.
That is a good one. That definitely is a good one. Honestly, you take Trailer Park Boys off the TV and she gets a little mad, so it's fine. She'll grow out of that phase. Like once she gets to the 9th season, sees the Out of the Park episodes, all that stuff, the Christmas movies, she'll be fine. I was singing though. That was one thing that like I got like a little nostalgic and teary because I was singing "Dance Magic Dance" from Labyrinth, and she thought it was the coolest thing ever. And I know for a fact that my dad used to sing that to my sister because I think we were a little older by that point, so I don't think my dad was bouncing me on his knees singing "Dance Magic Dance" when I was that age, but my sister definitely got it. But yeah, it was cute. Anyways, boys, I think we might be at that time.
Might be close. One more thing to bring up before we leave.
Please do.
Like a Nightmare, 9 million streams, Spotify.
Oh,
Thanks
shoot.
to everybody.
How did I not? Yeah.
Thanks to everybody for still streaming music and sharing. A lot of it's playlists.
Yeah.
For any bands that are listening, a lot of it's playlists. It's just it gets into people's feeds and it just kind of keeps going. And Nightmare had such a great response when it came out, and such a response at radio and stuff. It just kind of kept staying in the playlist. So
Yeah.
it's just awesome. I listened to it again today. I'm just like, no, this still sounds good. Still like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to see it though. It's cool to see those things a couple years later. You're like, oh yeah, Song Baby, living its own
I have
life
to.
now.
It came in on one of my playlists the one day, and I wasn't like I think I was like brushing my teeth or something like that. And I remember as it started kicking off, I was like, "Oh, this sounds cool. What is this?" And then I was like, "Oh shoot, it's us." Yeah, that's awesome. Those guys are pretty heavy. But yeah,
That was
so
just
thank
cool.
you. Yes.
Was just waiting for it to change over today, so that I didn't put a post up and then it still say 8,999,640.
I can't do that math.
No, it was that's what it was sitting at.
No, I know. That's what
was
I'm
like
saying.
right there.
I can't do that. Like the fact that you knew that it was close, I'm like, I'll give it a month. And then it's at 10 million, and I look like a silly whisket.
10 million would be pretty crazy because that's a lot for an unsigned band. With management and booking, just going out and doing it, it's pretty good numbers for some.
Yep.
Again, people listen. Much appreciated.
Yeah, I agree. Well, and I have to say the implements of cooking that I've seen on like YouTube and Facebook since we've been gone, like you guys need to count yourselves very lucky that I didn't see that stuff while we were on the road with Dead Set, because we had enough like a day in between. I would have burned the van to like Savantha would have been a crisp. I just know.
We need
like
the van.
things, little pocket stoves.
Pocket stove.
Yeah, pocket stove.
That sounds
Yeah,
risky.
you do the math on that one. Mhm.
I wonder where Savantha is now. She got filled up with scrap metal, sent off to China. So somewhere in Asia, some form.
It would be amazing. Like I tried to track down my first guitar. It'd be kind of amazing to see like a family in a foreign country living in some house that like the front entryway is Savantha.
I imagine that van is a cube at this point.
Yeah, it probably got crushed as it went
Yeah.
over. It just
Well, and realistically, the amount that like the cannabis
yeah,
industry
to the
is
chippers,
advancing,
right?
I would bet that somewhere in the world, part of Savantha, someone's smoking from her. Like just in
Interesting.
a tiny little pipe, or someone's using it as a bat for a t-ball team.
Let's go
Actually,
with that. Let's go with
Yeah,
that.
we'll go.
story.
I like that, or like a boat. Someone in China was like, "Let's use this metal to make a boat." Actually, there is a piece of it outside. I found in the trailer in a bin of crap. There was the coolant line that burst that one time.
Oh, you're kidding!
Or one of
Do
those
not,
times.
Please don't throw that away.
Nope.
Yeah,
That needs to be in like a frame in a shadow box.
it's out there. It's so rusty. It's like hairy, but it's there.
Okay, that makes it way better. That's awesome. That's what I feel like Slash's fucking first. Sorry.
We're done anyways.
Yeah, it's it.
Slash's first top hat is probably a little hairy with rust. Anyways, I apologize for my profanity, ladies and gentlemen. But
And
thank you guys
on
so
that
much
note,
and on that note, I'm gonna get off of this stream before. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, thank you guys very much for tuning in. This is your Sundays at 6. We will see you next Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Well, the promise.
That
or
was
threat?
honestly. Did you just see that? I just called it like Babe Ruth.
You did call it.
That was Babe Ruth calling to the right field bleachers, or left field bleachers. Anyways, one of the bleachers. Oh, I sounded so masculine for a minute. Anyways, thank you guys very much for tuning in. We really appreciate you guys, and more so than that, I apologize for last week's tardy.
truancy.
Extreme
Truancy.
tardiness.
Truant.
And honestly,
Truant.
they sent a truancy officer to the house. He had to wear a mask, and unfortunately, he was not allowed to enter anyways. So I got off. I didn't get a ticket, so that's good. Anyways, thank you guys very much. We are Tense Machine. If you're watching on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, and comment. If you're watching on Twitch, remember to follow. And if you're watching on Facebook, remember to share. Because, once again, we like to hug each other. We are the Share Bears. And because we can't hug each other
4 times.
due to COVID, we have to be the Share Bears online. So, thank you guys very much. We will see you guys on another time, which another time will be...
What day is today?
Wednesday. We'll see you on Wednesday. Don't judge me.
I'm
Judge
not
Judy.
judging.
Judge Judy.
It's 6 o'clock somewhere.
Man, I was looking for the end screen, and I only have half of my screen, so I had to guess. I guessed it right.
Make it count.